Hey, welcome back to Jonograms. My name is John, and today we're going to solve a super hard puzzle. Those are the red ones. I've got one unlocked, so let's do this one over here. 15 by 15. Alright, what do we have here? Well, the first thing I see is the 7, 7 row. 7 and 7 are 14, so we've got 1 for the gap, so that's complete. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 1 is 12, 13, 14. That's all but 1 accounted for, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 4 and 4 are 8, plus 3 is 11, 12, 13, so that's 2 unaccounted for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, cross 1, 2, 3. Alright, there's the 4, 3, 4 centered. Is there anything else we can center? I don't think so on the row. What about the columns? 7, 10, 11, 12. That means there are 3 missing. We should have 4 of that 7 then. So 1, 2, cross, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Alright. Don't think we can center any of the rest of them. Oh, this 2, 7, 1 should be the same thing, right? Yeah, so one more down over there. The 9s are already centered. I think we're going to have to start boxing things in now. Alright, let's start with this 5 on the end. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be the same over here, but it'll be one more on top. You know, only 3 at the top to grow. The 9's already centered. We can't do anything with this one. We only have 2s and 1s in this column, so we can box in this. Same thing for this column. This could be a 4. We can't box that in. This is already good. This is already good. Alright, so same thing over here with this 5 and 4. So this should be 4 and 3 and 3 and 3 for these. Alright, let's see here. What did that help us with? Well, I see this 4, 3, 4 row. The 4's been boxed in. The 3's been pushed to the right. And this 4 cannot grow 2 over anymore, so it's been pushed to the right as well. That grew the 5 up 1, so it can be boxed in from the bottom. Alright, what else do we have? Must be something, right? What about the 7 at the top? Should be enough space to center that 7 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that should be centerable. 11 minus 7 is 4, so 4 on each side. Yeah, that looks good. I'm seeing the same thing for this 7 down here, so right in the middle then. Alright. Well, this has to be a 1. This has to be the 1 now, because we know where the 5 is. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 2. We can fill in these 2's here, so that's good. This is now a 3, so that's good. And we can center the 2, so 2 here and 2 here. What else do we have? This column here, the 2, 2, 2. Here's the first 2, here's second, here's the third. So it can be boxed in quite a bit, like that. Oh, actually, it's a little better on the right side. There we go, more like that. Okay. That should help out. Let's see here. Well, the next thing that I see is we've boxed in this 5 over here, which means the 6, 1 has to be on the left side. If it grew over here, there couldn't be a gap, so the gap must be here. There's the 1, and there's the 6. Alright, that completes this column here. What else do we have? Must be something, right? Okay, the 3 and 2 cannot fit in either one of these segments together. So the 3 has to be over here, the 2 has to be over here. And we can center at least that much of the 3 right there. Alright, let's see here. You cannot be the top 2 because there wouldn't be space for a 1, 2, 2 down here. Which means you are the bottom 2. We can box that in a little bit. A 2 can't fit here. 1, 2, cross 3, yeah. 2 could be over here or over here. We don't know that yet. Let's see here. Can you be the 1? I don't think you can. If you were the 1, we'd need a 2, a 3, and a 1 over here. That's not going to fit. Which means you have to be the 2. You can't be the 3. There's not room for that either. So you are the 2. You are the 1. You are the 3, and you are the 1. We don't quite know where. Actually, at best, the 1 cross has to be right here. That's the worst over it can be, or the farthest over. So the 3 has to grow at least 1 to the left. Yeah, okay, that works. Alright, where are we going to go next, then? Well, the only thing I see right now is this 9. It's grown down, which means it needs to be boxed in on the top. Yeah, 5 on either side. That pushes this 7 to the right, making this the first 1, although I don't know if that's so helpful. Oh, we've done a lot with this 5, haven't we? Okay, well that can be boxed in quite a bit. This 5 actually is already boxed in on the bottom, so it has to grow up. Okay, this can't be a 2 anymore, boxing in the 5 over here as well. Tell us where the first 3 grows. Grows, whatever. This 2 has to be over. Alright, 2, 3, there's 6 there, so it'll be 3 on the bottom, so that's good. That pushes the 7 to the right. Well, alright, must be something. Oh, the 7's boxed in. So there's the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross 1. Pushing the 7 to the right. And we can box in this 2 up here. We need to have a 1, 2 before this 1, so it must be right here and here. We pull the 9 up, so it must be boxed in on the bottom, which pushes this 3 to the right. That tells us where this 2 goes. These are only 1s in the bottom row, so that's complete. Alright, in fact, this is complete too. That has to be the 2 right there. That completes the 3. 4 we're not sure about yet. And this could be a 2 or a 1. This, though, has to be a 1. Which means a 2 can't fit here, but a 2 can be centered here now. What else do we have? Must be something I'm not seeing yet. Ah, here's something. This 2's boxed in, which closes up the 9 on the top, boxing that 2 in. This has to be a 2, 1. The only way we're going to get a 2, 1 is if it grows on top. So there's the 2, 1, 2, 2. I don't know where the other part of the 2 is. The 7 must connect. We've now boxed in a 7 2 places on the right, which tells us where this 2 is. And it pushed this 9 down 1, We now know where the 3 is, which boxes in where the 1 is. The 5 has to connect. It's boxed in 2 on the top. This 5 is entirely boxed in on the top. Oops, not like that. Like this. And that settles the 5. Here's where the 3 starts, 1, 2, 3, and it can grow over 1 on either side. This is a 2, which boxes in the 9 on the bottom. Alright, what else do we have? I'm thinking this can't be the 7 without this piece anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm still wrong about that. That's okay. Can't be a 3 over here. That boxes in this 5 going up, completing a couple of other rows. The 3 has to be in here. We can center it with just these 2. This 7 is boxed on top now. So there's the 2, 7, 1. And this is a 1. The last one has to be right here. Alright, let's see here. The 7's boxed in on the right, so it must grow to the left, completing this column. This row is complete as well. The 9 needs to grow up now by 2. This is a 2 on this side. There's the 1, so that must be the other 2, completing this column. 1, 2, this must be a 2. And no, can't be sure about that one yet. There's the 4. We need a 2, 1, 4, 2. Well, this must be a 2 here. 4, 1 somewhere in here, and 2 right there, which completes this row, boxing the 9 lower, completing the 3, which tells us where the 1, 2, 1, 1 is. I think this is completed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So that's good. And then finally 2 over here. There we go. It's an owl. Alright, that completes today's super hard puzzle. Hope that you enjoyed it. Let YouTube know by liking and subscribing, maybe leaving a comment too. And I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.